Let's play the video game. Pop out.
It's Madden NFL 24 on
Yo, don't care.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback
That's
like
the
that.
bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Purdy from the gun. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as the tackle made up near the 35. They go play action here. Purdy under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 there. Coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Cards.
Run.
Strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Cardinals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
And a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Calvin Austin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Done good with the extra point.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Score 7-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Look at this Arizona defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Richardson to throw off play action. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer up.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 10 more there and another 1st down. throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone as hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to go with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw, Purdy. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right,
Damn.
Captain, it's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now we think they're trying to dial up on 3rd and goal.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of...
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Richardson off the play fake. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Play action. Now Richardson. That's out to the flat for Gibson. So getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Here's Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff up the the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, a run with Gibson. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of it.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. He will push his way down to about the 14. And quickly, they get to the line. On third down, here's Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On first down, it's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Come on, Tyreek.
Now Purdy. His throw incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's Austin. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field
Wish
goal.
my starters were out here.
Wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started.
Well,
It doesn't matter.
Break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the move to his head, he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Now Samuel.
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3.
Oh, I forgot to mention I live near a fucking train track.
Here's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Purdy now to throw.
That's complete left side to Gray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
They'll get this to his tight end, Latu.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Purdy.
Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Then don't break, boys.
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
McCaffrey. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good. And across the chalk.
I hate fullback dive.
Touchdown. in the fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And this one is
Yeah.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
Fuck you.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They run over center with Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down 24-14. 37 seconds to go.
Where are my starters?
Great danger. Gets this to Fayette. And they work this well upfield across across the 45. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now Richardson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
He's going to let it fly. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Let's go now.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go
perfect
for it with such
accuracy.
little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So the